Hey friends, we're back here by the fire. Thanks for tuning in. I've heard a lot of talk and I understand it, that times are slow right now. People are struggling and there's a lot of people out there wondering what the heck they should do. I just talked to a guy. If you don't know, you can set up a free consultation call with me. I would absolutely love to chat with you at handymanjourney.com/coaching. I love talking to you guys. Well, I talked to a guy last week who had just started up this business 3 weeks ago. And he's like, man, I'm wondering if it gets better than this. Like, if it gets busier than this. And I was telling him, I'm like, man, out of all the times you can start out, in all the times of history, like, this has been the hardest winter that I've ever had in these last 8 years. And it's a hard time to start a business. But I encouraged him. I said, I think it's a great time to start a business as well. It's really hard. Doesn't mean that it's a bad time. It's just hard. What I recommend for people to do in this time when it is slow, it's a little bit cold outside, there's not a lot of people buying right now, or there's a little bit less people buying than there usually is, what I recommend is use this time to prepare for summer. And what I mean by that is use this downtime to set yourself up so that when people do start hitting Google, do start hitting the websites, you're going to be the one that they think of and you're going to be the one that they hire. And so what I mean by that is brand awareness. Brand awareness is so huge, and I think a lot of people mistake this because they do brand awareness as marketing, right? They'll throw $300 on Google or $300 on Yelp, or they'll make door hangers and they'll go put them out during the summer. But then once they get busy enough, especially in the summer, July, August, September, then they stop advertising because they're like, I'm busy enough. And then October, November, December, January hit, and it's slow, right? And it's because you stopped marketing. Yes, times are slow. It's a cycle, up and down, up and down. There are slow times in the season, and those are things that we got to learn to ride with. But at the end of the day, marketing takes 90 days to pay off. And marketing is a thing, it's like a snowball. It starts out really small, and then as you continue to do it and do it and do it and build brand awareness, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And even though times get slower, it's still bigger. And then when times get faster, it's huge, and people see it more than they do the little guy. I don't know if you guys can envision it in my head, but I can see all that. It's pretty amazing, and I hope that you guys will understand that it's very important to continue marketing even in the slow times. And I would say it's more important to market right now because there's other people. So the key to success, we've talked about this a lot, is look at what 98% of the people are doing and do the exact opposite. Be the 2% of the population, and that's how you're going to be successful. So if most people have this mindset, I'm telling you, this is how 98% of people think. They have this mindset that when I get busy, okay, I'm going to cut money away from marketing, and I'm not going to market as much as I did before because I'm busy. I don't need to. This is how people think. So then 90 days go by, and the marketing starts unpaying off because they haven't been paying for it for 90 days. It takes 90 days to kind of show its fruits. And so the fruits of not paying for it is not working. So if it's not working for them during the slow months and you continue to pay for it, it's going to start working for you. And then also use right now to prepare for the future. So prepare for the spring, prepare for the summer right now. And that is involving brand awareness and marketing. So if you're not marketing right now, you need to market. Even though it's slow, even though you're not getting enough calls, things like that, you need to be investing in marketing so that when spring and summer come by, you're the one that they see at the very top of their Google search, or the very top of their Yelp search, or even better, at the top of their mind. One thing I always recommend as free marketing is more advertising and brand awareness is posting daily on Facebook and Instagram. So massive. Hey friends, I wanted to interrupt this video real quick and let you know that I've created an Amazon store with a whole bunch of links to tools that I highly recommend and tools that we use every single day in our handyman business. And also, handyman business books. Books have been drastic to the growth of my business, and I would highly recommend that you check that out. So I will put a link in the description below where you can gain access to that Amazon store and see everything that I recommend. Also, I wanted to let you know that you can schedule a free consultation call with me over at handymanjourney.com/coaching. I look forward to talking with you soon. Let's get back to today's video. Not because people see my Facebook post and call me right away. Be like, oh, I saw your Facebook post for the first time, and so I thought I'd call you. No, marketing is much like campaigning, where someone has to see you 7, 8 times before they decide to buy from you, right? There's this thought that, if someone goes into a poll to vote and they don't know anyone or they don't know really what the category is that they're voting on, they're going to vote for the person who has the most awareness and the person that comes to their mind first when they're looking down that list of names of people that they don't know, but they're like, oh, that name rings a bell. And you know why that name rings a bell? Because you've seen that guy's campaign yard sign 8 times on the side of the road, and that's the only name that you recognize, so you're going to vote for him. That's exactly how marketing works. So you need to be out in your community, you need to have your truck decaled, you need to have brochures, you need to be doing door hangers, you need to be doing all you can to get your name out there in your community. You need to be posting daily on Facebook and Instagram so that people will see it, hopefully 8 times, and then come springtime when they're ready to hire someone to fix their faucet or whatever it is, because they finally have money, or it's finally around time where things have finally died down enough where they can think about it. They're going to be like, I remember that handyman I saw on Facebook. I've seen his ad about 8 times, so I'm going to give him a call. This is how it works, guys. Success doesn't just happen like that. We talked about this on the last video. Success is a bunch of little mundane things that you do every single day and eventually pay off. So right now things may be slow, but keep your head up and start investing in the future. That's what marketing is. So start marketing, keep your head up, keep your brand aware, keep it out there in the community, do whatever you can do to get in front of people's eyes and faces and minds, so hopefully they will call you come springtime and come summer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been day 88 of my 100-day video challenge. Like I always say, if you are brand new to this 100-day video challenge, welcome. Super excited to have you here. Basically what this is we are, for the next 100 business days, making 1 handyman business video a day. And we are basically taking stories from back when I started up back in 2016, and we are sharing those stories, sharing my mistakes, my failures, my losses, my successes, to hopefully impart some wisdom. So if you're brand new, go back to day 1, check it out. A lot of awesome content, everything from pricing, marketing, sales, marking up, every single thing you can think about. And also, I would love to talk to you in the comment section below. Drop me a question in the comment section below. I'd love to take some questions from the audience and hear what you guys are struggling with, what kind of things you're wondering about. But I will see you guys all right here tomorrow for day 89. Have a fantastic one, guys.